Where to first?
We could take care of any lingering business in the realms.
Or investigate those pieces of Asgard?
Either way, we're with you, brother.
The last remnants of Asgard. Okay.
Lunda also mentioned there's going to be a get-together to honor Brock's memory at Rab's Tavern in Svartalfheim.
Oh.
I'd like to go.
Yeah, I would like that as well. Jesus, man. Okay. What's going on here? Okay, we can buy some mod tokens. For this one, spear drill. We can increase damage, stun. You know what? I think let's go. I don't know. Go stun, I guess. On that. And then for impaling thrust. Always momentum if I have the choice. I can't believe how few of these I actually have. Comparatively speaking, you know? That's crazy. Let's do on the armor tab. Freya armor. Fatebreaker tunic. Oh, that's... Yeah, that was her Ragnarok tunic. Let's see. Tattered witch frock. I don't know. I kind of like the Fatebreaker one. I think I'll just leave that one on, actually. Where do we even start, guys? Where do we even start?
Mimir, there's something I wanted to ask you about. Hildisvini told me about your visit to secure Hel's army, but was reluctant to elaborate when it came to negotiating with Hrasvali.
Ah, yes. Well, I can see why he'd hold off on such a subject until he saw if we survived the battle.
Mimir, what exactly did you promise the large bird?
Oh, nothing too horrifying. It's just that she'd like to retire.
Retire? Hel's eagle wants to retire?
Indeed. And don't ask me what she expects to do with her free time. I assure you there is no reassuring answer.
Can she even do that? Not be held?
Apparently so. She just requires relief. Someone else to step in and become hell, as it were.
Not exactly an office many would wish to occupy.
Aye. Terrible weather, infinite hours, and the possibility of unleashing terrible mischief on the realms if they're careless. Or worse, if they aren't completely trustworthy.
But if she were to leave without a replacement?
Complete chaos, yes.
Well, I'm sorry I asked.
Man, did you guys see those sick donuts I was doing? I'm a little dizzy now. Yeah, that's one job I am not going to be volunteering for.
Hi, Kratos.
Alright, Lunda. Lunda's got a new side quest for us, too. Oh my god.
This will be of use. What is wrong?
No, nothing. It's just, don't know if you've heard, but we're gonna say goodbye to Brock in Svartalfheim.
A funeral?
Yeah. We're meeting at Rab's Tavern in Niedervalir.
We will be there.
Oh my god, it's a full-on favor! A Viking funeral. Okay, yeah, I'm glad that we actually got something that we can use to track that. I mean, clearly we're absolutely going to do that. I think maybe not right this second. I don't know if I'm ready for that, guys. That's something we're gonna dedicate like a whole video to that. I kind of want to check out this last Remnants of Asgard stuff. So we also have the 9 Realms in Bloom. We need 4 more of those. I don't know how much I care about that. And then the Berserker Souls. Which, I guess we should go see if we have access to Niflheim now. If we go talk to Ratatoskr, maybe we can go there and try that.
Hell of a job you did at Ragnarok, General. Wish I could have been there to see you and Sindri take down Thor and Odin.
That is not what happened.
Yeah, maybe not, but It's the story I like best. Important thing is, Odin's paid in full for what he did to Brock. I know it doesn't fix what's broke, but it ain't nothing.
Yeah, I'm with you 100% on that one.
Hello, Lunda.
Hey, goddess. About your brother, I never got the chance to tell you. I know moments like this you're supposed to say sorry and whatnot, but I always known that pretty man had greatness in him. That he'd do something amazing one day, and I'm just... I'm proud that now the 9 realms know it too.
I thank you.
Anytime, ma'am.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just feel like that whole thing just gonna happen really quickly and it didn't really get the fanfare it deserved. I mean, he wasn't like a huge character in the game, so I kind of get it, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's see what's new in the shop.
What can I do for a goddess?
Thrunga is upgradable. I think I like the one with the Bifrost more, but hey, we'll upgrade it.
Impressive.
Just in case we ever do decide to switch to that.
Know what you want?
Still telling me I have something in here, even though I don't. You liars. And then we've got a new relic. Huldra Project number 9. What? Turn Mimir's discomfort into a Bifrost blast against nearby enemies? What? Brock and Sindri carefully measured and constructed a harness to weaponize the smartest man alive. That sounds amazing! Is that better or worse than my Bifrost Chakram, I wonder? We also have some other ones in here. This is all like unique items that I got the crafting materials for and then never even made. So with this one, we can charge the sword to sacrifice health and deal damage based on the amount of health lost. Unleash a wave of shock to electrify enemies. That actually sounds kind of cool. Slash forward 3 waves of light that deal increased damage against enemies inflicted with Sonic. Or slam the ground to create an explosion of Sather poison, leaving behind a hazard. That one's probably really good. Okay.
Dane's legacy. The rage of Sather.
I'm going to go ahead and craft all these. Just so I have them.
Now, Thor's not the only one with lightning in his hand.
Oh, that line doesn't work anymore.
The ever-thirsting blade. Now you be careful with that, Kratos.
I'm trying to figure out if Huldra Project number 9 is a reference to some Sony game. Like Mighty number 9. That's not like a Sony game, but I don't know. Gonna go ahead and craft that, and we will go ahead and equip it as well. Because that sounds kind of awesome. And I think I should... Oh, no, look, I got through Ragnarok without even using my Resurrection Stone. How dope is that? So, okay, let's just see how this works. It causes him pain. Does it have to cause him pain? That just seems so mean. And also hilarious, if I'm being perfectly honest here. Oh my god. Upgrades increase the strength of this effect. I mean, shit, yeah. Sorry, Mimir. I know that's not a particularly pleasant thing for you, but I mean, come on. How can I not use that? Compared to the Glaive of Dawdir, which is my preferred one, that has a cooldown of 84 seconds compared to this cooldown of 168 seconds. So this is literally double the cooldown. But hopefully it provides like way more Bifrost than even the Glaive does to compensate for that. I don't know. We'll find out. That's kind of amazing. Okay. So, Remnants of Asgard. Okay, now, see, here we go. This is what I've been saying. this fills in the undiscovered thing in probably all of these fucking maps that I have been looking for and wondering about for most of this fucking game. Like, we had an undiscovered thing here in the Lake of Nine. There's the Remnant of Asgard up in the Well of Erd. Do you have any idea how much that pisses me off? You know what? One change. All you had to do was one change for that. Instead of undiscovered, label it as undiscoverable. As in not discoverable yet. You could have fucking told me that. If it's a thing I can't even do yet, don't put it on the goddamn map. Oh my god. Sorry. That's just so obnoxious. God damn it. People waste time on that shit.
There are still signs of the world serpent all over the lake. But we saw him disappear at Ragnarok.
That could only mean the legend was true all along. That blow from Thor sent Jormungandr straight back in time.
Yeah.
A younger Jormi, fresh from Jotunheim, who would grow into the serpent we know.
When we first met the snake, you said that he found Atreus familiar. Perhaps they met in Jotunheim.
Perhaps so, brother. We'll have to ask the lad for that story when we next see him.
I wonder if we will see Atreus again in this game. I kind of get the sense no. But the good news is we've already put together that story, so.
Your master is no more. Be at peace.
Einherjar! It is time for you all to die. And you're lucky that my relic is on cooldown still. Ow! I saw that guy coming, but I couldn't do anything about it.
Covered in Bifrost.
Ooh, okay then. Man. That boy's hitting hard over here. Oh.
Sigil arrows could break that shield.
Oh yeah? My chains can break his neck.
Watch your right.
Yeah, there's your sigil arrows. Oh, Jesus Christ! I was trying to pick up the healing. And, yeah, that never goes well.
Right flank.
Alright, pricks. Now you've unleashed the inner Spartan rage. That's right. Benevolent God's not here today. It's just me. The God who will punch you to death with my bare hands.
Well, if there's more of these Asgard fragments out there, the Einherjar will continue to be a nuisance for the realms.
Only if we do nothing. The realms will never heal if they remain.
How many more?
Only one way to find out.
Fortified remnants. Broken Einherjar shields that have fallen from Asgard can be used to upgrade shields. Do I even need a shield upgrade? Okay. So these are just fights with Einherjar. I mean, that didn't seem...
Something is on your mind. What is it?
Freyr's sword. I'm glad he got it back.
Odin stole it?
Not quite. It couldn't be stolen. It had to be given freely. Freyr had it forged in his younger days, imbued with its own motives and passion. For centuries, he swore he would only ever set it down in death or upon meeting the love of his life. Both he and the sword were romantics, you see.
So, did he meet the love of his life? Like, how... Finish that story. How did Odin end up with it? I don't know. I hope Atreus gets it back. That sword was so much fun to use, man. So, I think my shields are already maxed out, right? At least the ones that I am using. Yeah. So, I don't really need those upgrade materials. I don't know. It might be fun to use another type of shield now that we've, you know, gotten to the end of the game, but I don't know. I just really like the one that I have. It has served me well. So, I don't really see why I would need to do that. There's got to be other rewards for these Remnants of Asgard, right? Wait, this still says 0 out of 1. What the fuck? Oh, it's a different area. I got you. Okay, so there was one in the Well of Erd. I always forget, Lake of Nine isn't just the name of the region. It is its own region inside the region. Look, there's another one up here. Okay. Yeah, let's go do that one too. I want to see if the rewards are like all the same.
When Jormungandr attacked Thor in Asgard, it seemed personal to me. But there's no way they could have met before that, is there?
I've been pondering that, and I have a theory. We know the lad spent his time in Jotunheim learning soul magic. Perhaps the serpent figured in.
You mean Atreus placed some other giant soul into him? Someone who already hated Thor to begin with?
Exactly! Though that doesn't narrow it down much, I grant you. I wonder if Yorm even remembers after all this time who he once was.
I don't know. That is a question that I had not even thought to ask, but, you know, I guess that does make sense. Come to think of it. So, I'm trying to think of like any other stuff we could go check just to look for any like hidden or unique content. Maybe we'll head inside the temple and see if Sindri's hanging out in there. I would love to have one last conversation with him, although I imagine he'll be at Brock's Remembrance bar event thing. So actually, maybe we should just wait for that. Okay.
Still looks pleasant.
Yeah! I can aim it too. I didn't realize that at first.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
But so are they. It actually didn't seem to be all that much Bifrost. Maybe it's better to just focus on like one target instead of aiming it around. Ow, though. You might have taken a lot of Bifrost damage from these pricks. Okay, then. How do you propose I do that? Oh! Okay. I didn't know that was a thing I could do. That is pretty smart, though. Get off of there. Ah! Jesus Christ! Okay, then. Rage it is. Luckily, I'm still pretty rich, so I don't mind going through my resurrection stones. Oh, so he does. Ah, Jesus. Are you kidding me? Wow, these fights are actually more difficult than I was expecting. Which is fair, because it is endgame content, so... yeah. Alright, okay. So we gotta focus on the riders. Oh. Yeah, my timing's not great today. Oh, I can knock him off with the detonation. Okay, good. Jesus Christ. Here. Take the full brunt of the Bifrost Blast. And then you take this.
Careful, brother. You're
Not this
covered in
time, bitch. You get empowered runic attacks. And then you get the charge. And then you hit me in the back with a sick combo attack. How cool for you. Oh, and you're gone. Okay.
I don't understand why they keep fighting. Can't they sense Odin is dead?
They are soldiers. They will always be loyal to him. Alive.
Yeah, I don't want this to disappear. Rally your forces and make haste to the prison that has fallen in Niflheim. It now lies near the Raven Tree. Do not let the prisoners escape. The Queen. Oh god, there's something else to do in Niflheim at the Raven Tree. Okay. Which queen, by the way? Is that from Gná, the quote-unquote Valkyrie queen?
We're dead. It is a matter of honor.
Yes, he will continue to follow his orders and keep the realms under his thumb.
Not for long, they won't.
2 out of 10. Okay. So 8 more of these to do. Well, let's see. I think that was the last one. If we check the master list in here, yeah, there's the last Berserker gravestone, which I don't think we can do yet. There's still one undiscovered thing in here. What could that possibly be? And one more artifact. Entrance to the derelict outpost. No. Whatever is undiscovered in here, it has not presented on the map. Maybe it's something that opens up after we take out the last Berserker. And look, it looks like we can't actually get back inside the temple. They blocked it off. Although with Ragnarok ending and the snow melting, that should clear up at some point. With, you know, real world logic. I don't know if the video game logic will follow that. Probably not, if I had to guess.
Freya, you spoke of your brother's sword. How did Odin acquire it?
Yes.
I'll answer this one. Odin disguised himself as the most beautiful person Freyr had ever seen.
This separated Freyr from his sword.
Oh, with embarrassing speed.
I am glad Freyr ultimately retrieved it.
Me too.
That is... that is not the explanation I was expecting. But I guess in a weird way, it makes perfect sense.
Hey, near the little shop I'm running out in the Alfheim Desert, there's something y'all are probably gonna want to see.
Oh, really? The Alfheim Desert. Okay. So we got to go check that out, too. We actually have so much to do.
This here's the fun part.
Oh, right. I forgot that I...
Window shopper.
Sorry. I forgot that I didn't use my resurrection stone when I respawned. Sorry, Lunda. Look, I've already given you like 1 billion silver in this game. Don't be like that. Okay, well, where should we go first? I don't want to forget about what she just said. Let's go straight to Alfheim. And check that out. Oh, look, I can't even go up and hover over Asgard. It's just completely broken. And Jotunheim is currently locked. Yeah, that's interesting. It, like, pushes me off if I try to hover over Asgard. Anyway. She said her little shop... I think that would be this one. Let's try it.
I look forward to exploring Alfheim and not having to fight elves.
Oh? What makes you think that's an option?
They've united, haven't they? What possible reason would they have to attack us?
Sorry to say, but there are still plenty of elves out in the Barrens eager for conflict.
But why? Freyr united them. They fought together at Ragnarok.
For those who have spent their lives in combat, peace is not always an option.
Listen, man, if peace is an option for Kratos, it's an option for anybody. I don't think anybody has seen more combat than Kratos. Oh, is that Thrud with Thor's hammer?
Oh, good timing. Remember that thing I said you was gonna want to see? You better go feast your peepers before it's over.
Okay.
Wait a bloody moment. Is that?
Thor's hammer and his daughter.
I'll make you proud, Dad.
Is that what she went to go find? Whoa.
Well, good for her.
Okay. Well, now she is the wielder of Mjolnir. That is good for her. I'm very happy for her. Wow. So there is one more Berserker fight out here. This is the one with 3 of them that's pretty freaking crazy. I don't know if I really want to do that right now. I mean, I know I can't put it off forever. We got to do it soon if we're going to do it, but I just don't know if right this second is the time. We will go over and do this Remnant of
I've
Asgard,
heard my
though.
share of stories about your homeland. But I've also heard that you once fought in a tournament.
I fought in many contests.
But this particular one, I heard you did battle with beasts, scoundrels, princesses, the undead, automatons, and history's greatest musician. That's not true, is it?
I would not speak of this.
Fair enough, brother.
What the hell are they talking about? A tournament with... Are they talking about that, that Sony Smash Brothers ripoff game? I can't remember what it's called. That must be a cheeky reference to that game. If I had to guess, that would be my guess. And Kratos doesn't want to talk about it because it was a bad game. What was it called? Sony PlayStation All-Stars or something like that? I don't know if this is the right way to this Remnant. I hope so. I love this game a lot, but it's not a perfect game. And one of the major complaints I have is that the backtracking just sucks. And there's a lot of it. This is another place that I was looking around because I had an undiscovered thing. And I didn't know that I couldn't do it yet. Now I do, obviously. Okay, what the fuck? Back this way? No. Also, could you just give me a direct path to the thing I'm trying to find? Like on the compass? I'm very close to this, but I just don't know the actual way to it. Okay, it's up there. How do I get up there? Is there a place to climb? There's got to be a spot to climb or grapple up or something of that nature.
Freya, when Hildisvini went to Helheim, how did he not freeze to death?
A perk of the Jofer.
The boar-shifting warriors of Vanaheim, as wise in statecraft as they are deadly on the battlefield.
So they may shift into whatever form they like.
Sure, so long as the only two shapes they'd like to shift into are human and boar.
Mimir, never lose your sense of humor. I love it so. Okay, I think I found it. Let's see how tricky this fight is. Well, fuck that guy up pretty good. Hold on. We've got elementals. Whoa there, Skippy.
Behind you, Kratos!
Whoop.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Stop that. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Hey, asshole. Come here. Ow! Trying to deal with your asshole friend. Back off. Oh, that was right in the face. Ooh, that was fun.
I just had a thought. With Asgard destroyed, where will the Einherjar go?
Valhalla exists both inside and outside of Asgard. Who knows what became of it?
Aye. Suppose they'll have to find rest somewhere.
Does that mean they'll stop coming back all the time? Can be used to upgrade attachment. Oh, hardened remnants! Hey, that's actually one of the things that I have really been needing. Also, did I pick up a chest for that last one I did in Midgard? Did I get credit for that? Yeah, I did get credit for it. I guess there was just no chest there. Fair enough. Okay, and then this leads out to this, which is actually very convenient. Thank you for that. Okay. We will come back here later for that last Berserker. I think for now, let's go talk to Ratatoskr. He should have... Whoa, what is this? Oh, that's just Sindri's house. I never even knew that was there. I've just been hitting square this whole game. That's crazy. I thought I found some hidden shit right there. Because it doesn't appear until you actually hover over it. That's kind of hilarious.
Hello, the boss wants to talk to you. Don't challenge me to a fight, but you'll embarrass yourself, yeah.
Yeah? I believe it, man. I'm sure that you can whoop some ass when you want to. Squirrels are not to be trifled with, man. They'll bite your hand off.
I have retrieved your children.
And finally, my little family is complete.
Didn't we do that like a really long time ago?
Hello, Ratatoskr.
Hello, Master Kratos. What you've accomplished for these realms is truly something I never thought possible. Rest assured, good Master Brock would be proud beyond measure, even if only to express it in his love language of profane non-sequiturs. But he is terribly missed.
Yes, he is.
Now, there is one rather interesting development to apprise you of. The detonation of Asgard shook the world tree to its very roots, dislodging a great number of realm seeds. I thought you might wish to have them. My little way of saying, thank you for preventing my death by immolation.
You are welcome.
Wow. Okay.
What else is there?
May I pick these up, please?
I was curious, my dear fellow. You come from lands beyond these, do you not?
Yes.
I was wondering, who tended your world tree back home?
My home had no world tree.
No, you had no, but without... How? How did one travel from realm to realm?
On foot or by sea.
Good God, man! No wonder you left. I suppose I needn't to take up more of your time.
Well, it's been nice chatting with you.
Not understand when a conversation is over.
No. I completely lack that. Alright. Pouch of Yggdrasil seeds. Contain realm seeds that unlock mystic gateways across the 9 realms, allowing for quick access to new unexplored areas. Good. Hopefully it makes the backtracking not suck quite as much. Well, there you go. Jotunheim is available now. And... oh, wow. We can actually go back to the Ironwood? Yeah, this is going to take us straight to Boda's treehouse. I think we're going to have access to this entire zone. That's kind of crazy. But it does not tell me yet if there's stuff to collect there. Okay, we're definitely going to check that out. Also interested in checking out Niflheim? Mystic Gateway undiscovered. Fuck that. Oh, look, I can unlock the gateway. There you go. Okay, so now we can get there, too. But I guess there's something at the Raven Tree? Let's go check that out first. I really hope it's not something annoying. Yeah, when Freya was talking about, like, oh, I can't wait to go to Alfheim and not have to fight elves. I'm going to enjoy that. I'm thinking, yeah, but you're not going to enjoy fighting 3 berserkers with me. I'm dreading that fight, straight up. What's
I
this?
got more stuff ready to forge.
Thank you.
Oh, I did miss a lore scroll. To the prison. Make haste to the prison that has fallen in Niflheim. The Allfather may be gone, but we will carry out his will and ensure the prisoner never sees light of day again. The Queen. That's basically the same message. Okay.
Feels half crazy to say it, but I got a good feeling about that Thrud girl. Never minding what family she came from.
I quite agree. She's an impressive young woman.
I thought you might. Why, I ain't never seen anyone quite so awestruck as when she laid eyes on you back at the hole. Like meeting her idol.
She was apparently quite eager to learn from all the Valkyries. Now that she has Mjolnir, I expect her next stop will be to begin training with Sigrun.
I think Brock and Sindri would be happy knowing that hammer's finally with someone worthy to wield it.
And a future Valkyrie, no less.
That's true. They would like that. That's a good point. Okay, so what is this prison?
Ah, another fallen piece of Asgard.
Oh.
Something seems a bit different about this one.
Different.
Dunno.
Mother
Just a
and father,
funny feeling.
Your
past
analytical
past.
mind knows no
Finally
bounds.
now, our anguish may pass.
The Broken Prison Favor. How many, like, honest to God, how many side quests can this game have after the credits roll? Like, are you kidding me? What am I getting into here? Like, this is a whole fucking area down here. This is crazy.
Hang on a minute. Is this a prison?
It would seem so.
Let's continue. Might be something useful inside.
Like our last axe upgrade, because I actually really want that. You know what, guys? This is probably a good moment for me to take a break, actually. I guess we'll do this next time. I don't know. I gotta figure out which order we're gonna do some of this post-game stuff in.
Be you a war god or a Valkyrie queen? I got something for you.
Hello, lady.
Yeah. I did want to see if I could upgrade this now. Yeah, look at this. I got some more hardened remnants. I guess I should make sure that this is actually the one I want to use going forward. And I think it is, based on the stats and the skill. I mean, it's the one that I've used the most throughout this whole game, so I mean, why change it now? The only thing I can think of is that this skill will not be helpful at all in Berserker fights because you can't actually hit with the Serpent Snare skill. I mean, you can hit with it, but you can't do the actual, like, connection hits that seems to trigger the skill. So, like, for Berserker fights, another one might be like this one here. Okay. This one gets strength and defense, and when the Permafrost skill gauge is fully charged, axe hits restore health, but incoming damage is increased. So that's a trade-off, but that would actually pair really well with my current build. And it would be an easy way, quote-unquote easy way to restore health. The only problem there is that it's actually really hard to not get hit in Berserker fights, especially with fucking 3 of them. It's almost impossible to not get hit in time to charge up your permafrost. So I don't know. Maybe I should just stick with this, to be honest. We'll see. I'm gonna upgrade this one for now. I wish I knew where to get the last Frozen Flame. I could just look it up, but I mean, I'm gonna be doing this content anyway. We'll find it organically. Yeah, I guess there's a whole other side quest down here. We're gonna go through the prison when we come back and see what that is all about. There's still a lot more to do. So this series is not over, guys. I don't know if anybody is even still watching or giving a shit now that the credits have rolled, but yeah, I'm going to keep going until I am satisfied. I don't normally keep playing games after the credits roll because that's just not my style, especially on my channel. I don't think I've ever done that before, but this game is like specifically built this way. You know, a lot of this stuff you couldn't even do until after the credits rolled. So it's part of the experience. There's obviously still some story stuff left to do. I absolutely am going to show the thing with Brock's party. Is it a funeral or a party? Hold on. Favors. They said it's a Viking funeral. Lunda is planning to honor Brock's memory at Rob's Tavern in Svartalheim. We will attend and pay our respects. So I guess it is a funeral. When they said it was at a tavern, I thought it was like a... I don't know, not a party. But like a wake, maybe? I don't know. They're calling it a Viking funeral. I'll call it a funeral. So yeah, we're clearly going to do that. Just not right this second. But don't worry. We'll get to everything, guys. We will. We will. This game's insane. All right. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Hope you're still having a good time. And I will see you all in the next episode of God of War Ragnarok. Thanks. Take care.